Hey Redeeming Life, Pastor Bryan here. I hope you had an opportunity to join us on Sunday. What a blessing we received from Michael Cooper as he was our guest preacher. And I hope that you were able to take something that he spoke out of the Word and apply it to your walk this week. And I'm hoping that that will have an impact for your Christian life. That we're not a people that just gather and get comfortable in our seats, but that we gather and we scatter. I was so blessed to have him come. But we're getting back into our series now. We're going to be back in By Faith, which is a journey through Hebrews chapter 11. And this week I'm looking at the mention of Gideon. Now, the author of Hebrews, he just lumped Gideon in with David and a bunch of others when he said, look, how about all these other guys, these mighty warriors, these men of valor? And when you go back to Judges, chapter 6, 7, and 8, that's where Gideon's life is contained. You see this man who's just kind of an ordinary guy. He's found by the angel of the Lord kind of hiding. And you have this army of people. They're just oppressing the people. And the Lord says, look, this little ordinary guy is going to do something remarkable. And then he doesn't seem very faithful. He's testing the Lord at this whole fleece business, and he's not sure. But if you look at what he does some crazy things. He goes in and he cuts down the altar to the Baals, and he cuts down the Asherah pole, and the city's kind of up in arms, and he's dealing with that in his local community with his family there and everything. And that's a big thing. I mean, that's a big deal. And then God says, look, I want you to take this army of 32,300 people, and I want you just to whittle that down. And he ends up with an army of 300 people to take on this ferocious enemy. And you go, man, how did Gideon faithfully say yes to that? And then you see how God miraculously wins that war for them. And then unfortunately, Gideon has some stumbles. But we're going to be looking at those faithful acts. We're going to be talking about what we can learn from Gideon as we learn to live by faith. I'm looking forward to seeing you this Sunday. I want to let you know we're still doing House of Prayer at 10 o'clock. I want to just invite you to come join us. I'd love to have you just be a part of what we're doing. And then bring someone with you on Sunday. We're meeting at 11. We're worshiping our risen Lord. We're going to be talking about Gideon. I'll see you Sunday.